What's going on, you guys? Frank from Glue and Screwed here, and today we're talking about handy paint accessories. All of these accessories are and come from the Handy Paint line, and you're probably really familiar with the Handy Paint Pail itself, and so sold in Depot, Lowe's, and this thing rocks. But what you might not know is that they have a lot of other accessories too, so they all kind of help you paint. So they have the ProPail, which is a little bit larger and has a still has the same handle that you're used to for the pail, and then it'll accept a 6-inch roller, which is really nice. So for larger jobs, or you just need more paint and you want the kind of small roller, you can do that. So it's a great option. I have the paint tray, which has a really nice base on it that I really like. It really kind of prevents it from scooting around. We all know using those metal trays and stuff, they slip and slide when you're trying to you load your roller. So that really that kind of eliminates that, which is great. And then the last one here, which is kind of the big pail itself. This is the LadderPail. So in addition to being able to just carry it like this, it also has a hook which actually loops into your ladder, so it can actually on your ladder itself, it'll loop into a rung and stay there, so you can kind of be standing on your ladder like this and then load your roller and then paint from there. So but for today we're really going to focus on the original paint pail itself. This thing's an absolute champ. So I've used it several times for touch-ups around the house, and also some other odd jobs that I'll tell you about in a minute. So overall, it's a good size. You can see, my hand kind of fits in, and it's just kind of a nice, good size. I would say maybe large-ish coffee can. It's actually how it started, was a coffee can that had been modified with a duct tape handle and that. So really kind of interesting, but you can definitely see where they got that inspiration. The handle is adjustable on the bottom. This actually took me a minute to figure out, embarrassingly enough, but yeah, it's adjustable on the bottom, so it just kind of clicks, kind of like an old school baseball cap. It features a magnet right here, which will hold your brush. So if you got your paint all loaded in, then the brush just kind of holds right there, and it's nice and strong too, so you don't have to worry about it kind of falling out and doing all that. One thing I will say is, you'll probably see these two next to one another in the store, and these are the liners. Do yourself a favor and spend the extra few dollars and get the liners. It might seem like kind of a goofy accessory, it might seem like kind of an added expense, but let me tell you, trying to save a few bucks by not getting this liner will just add more headache after the cleanup. So these liners just slip right in. They're custom fit for each one. The trays have them, the ProPail and the LadderPail all have them, but it just makes your life a million times easier. When you're done painting, all you gotta do is just pick it up and just throw it away. It's so easy. Another cool use that I've found for these is kind of a little bit of around the house work. So if you're scraping windows or something like that, and you just find some miscellaneous stuff, it'll hold a putty knife really nice. I've used it for that, just some small cleanup, or glazing, bathtub caulking. You can kind of mess it all up in there. Maybe you have warm water down in here, and then keep your tools kind of clean. You can do that. Another thing, if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen it too. A while back, I was doing a bunch of outlets. I was replacing a bunch of sockets, and so I'd have nuts, bolts, long screws, and all that stuff. So what I did was these are my lineman's pliers. And what I would do is I would have those stuck to here, and then all my nuts and bolts and stuff can fall down in here, and I don't have to worry about fumbling around trying to get that. And it gave me a nice little handle, so if I'm doing a light switch, which is up here, I can hold it here and work like this. But if I'm down on the ground for an outlet, then I can just kind of grab it and go. So great uses, great little product. Like I said, definitely invest in the liners. you know, yeah, they're disposable, but they're recyclable, and you can just kind of pitch them and you're done. So there it is. There's the whole lineup. Stay tuned for more to come. We'll be talking about the rest of these products in depth later. But you know, definitely this is going to be the guy that you see the most often. This is going to be the one that's out there. And pick it up, grab it the next time you're in Lowe's or Depot, and have a nice, enjoyable painting experience.